I rolled her out here so we could see it and get a better look in the light. I've got the instrument panel kind of covered up just to kind of keep dust and humidity and whatnot out of there because I was transporting it back and forth, but it's in my shop now. As you can see, it's a Cessna nose fork that's been modified. It's all still rigged. In fact, I was very careful how I took it apart. This, obviously, your aileron control there. You can see the wheel. It's not dual controls, but it's all, as you can see, it's still rigged. And the rudder is all still rigged. I didn't mess with any of that. It's got newer carb heat, and let me zoom out. It's got new carb heat and new throttle push-pulls on that. It's got some funky go-kart seat on there, but it doesn't appear to be completely butchered. It looks like everything's kind of clamp on for the most part, and again, not dual control, but had a C90 on it, Continental C90. Let's see if I can get this, get the lighting right here. I'll just start picking general welds. Like I said, it's gas welded, I'm positive, but they don't look too bad. They don't look crunchy like I've seen on some home built stuff. For example, look back here to the landing gear attach point. Let's go back here. This would be the lower lift strut bracket here. So you can see that. I mean, that looks pretty good. Nothing there really scares me. That's just some dirt and grit and grime down there. That's not porosity. But anyway, that's the lower lift strut attach point. You can see the gusseting here. Come on, focus. And then I think the worst of it, and I don't even know that it's the worst of it, it's lasted since 1976, is out here on the very end by the spindle area. So we can take a look on back here. Again, motor mount's all complete. Spar attach points. Well, the sun's in a bad spot there. Try to get you a little video of that. But yeah, that's that. We come back here to the tail, and it doesn't seem to have a tremendous amount of shims in here. Heck, the fabric even is very tight. In fact, the wings were the same way. The fabric was very tight. Hinge attach points, they all look really nice. And like I said, everything's tight. Flying wires are tight, nothing's bent there. And I'm going to keep the N number, actually. Funny enough, I had tried to apply for that one and wound up with the airplane. Didn't mean for that to happen, but yeah, anyway, that's that. And like I said, to see if you can see, everything looks pretty straight here. Now it's hard to see, you got a lot of angles, but I think it's a really straight, honest airplane. Like before we took it apart, the horizontal stab and the wings and all, they looked true. They looked very symmetrical for what that's worth. And I'll send you some additional pictures. Let's go on in here to the right side. This would be the rear landing gear attach point. Here's the front landing gear attach point on the right side. And then here's the right lower lift strut fixture, or not fixture, the lower lift strut attach point. There it is. It's trying to get it to focus there. That's just where a strap rubbed it, where I had it tied down. Whoop, right there. That's not actually, it's just a little bit of paint damage there from where I had a strap running over it. The seat's just clamped on, so nothing's been butchered there that it appears. If you need more pictures, I could probably get them, but it all seems pretty honest. Looks like an airplane's been gas welded and built in the 70s. Here's left brake and right brake. And again, work. So I think that's about it. A little close-up of rudder pedal rigging. Not much to it.